So one of the truths about technology is that it's always changing. And so that original way that we were learning how to create assignments within a Google class and copy it and schedule it across multiple classes, that's not necessarily working the way it used to. So I'm going to try to troubleshoot that with you and show you the more difficult way that we are running into. So let's just assume that I've created a bunch of assignments inside one of my Google classes. Let's say it's the Global Studies Hour 1. Now, if I were to open that and go to my classwork, let's say we've already done a great job of creating some topics, and within that, we've attached different daily assessments into there. And if I were even to open one of those and take a look at what that might look like, you know, I've got my files loaded. I've changed them so that students either view them or students might have a copy. Um, we've attached them to the correct topic. Maybe I even added some rubrics. And I went ahead and I clicked schedule. Now there would have been one that said add and it dropped down that said schedule, and I gave it the March 30th 8 a.m. schedule. And let's say I did that for a whole week's worth of lessons. And I now want to copy this to more than just my hour 1 class. I want to put it in my other classes. I'm going to pick one of my other classes. So let's start with period 6. I'd like to add that too. And going to period 6's classwork, I can open that up. Let's just assume that I already created the topic and I want to add that March 30th assignment to it. I'm going to click create. Now, if you were initially starting from the beginning, you would add a assignment, but I want to reuse one that's already been created. So I'm going to click reuse, and that's going to open up all the different topics that I've already created. And this was from hour 1. And I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to try to find the one that I wanted, which was that Monday, March 30th one. I'm going to click that and I'm going to reuse that. Now, this will automatically open it up to the editing mode for you. And you just want to make sure that everything's the way you want it to be. Your attachments are there, the way that they are functioning are there, your directions are all good. It's in the correct topic. Now, what we were shown previously was that you can click and add that assignment to the ones. Now, unfortunately, when you do that, you can't schedule it then. And as soon as you click assign, it's going to make it available for everyone instead of that scheduled time that you would like it to be. So instead of just doing that, we're going to have to schedule each one manually after we reuse. So I'm going to click the schedule. When do I want it to be? I'm going to change that to March 30th, 8 a.m. And schedule this assignment to be released at that time. And there it is. Now to add the other ones, I'm going to have to click create again. And not an assignment, but we're going to go back to reuse. And I'm going to look for the next one. So we already added the Monday, March 30th. I'm going to add the Tuesday, March 31st one. And I'm going to click reuse. And once again, make sure everything's good over here. Instead of hitting assign, we're going to hit the drop down. We're going to schedule. And I believe that was going to be the 31st. We'll schedule at that point. All right, so this is a little bit more intensive than what we were originally hoping it would be, but you don't have to recreate all new ones. We do have to go in and manually schedule and add them to each of your other classes, though. I apologize for that, but I'm hoping that this video helps you out with that.